In this video, I want to show you how you can start using images with your Power BI reports. And we'll also learn how you can use images hosted from Dropbox or other image hosting websites. All of that and more. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi, my name is Fernan and welcome to the Solutions Abroad YouTube channel where I focus on teaching beginners the wonderful world that is Power BI. I upload new videos every week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when a new one is out. So let's go through this demo that I prepared for you today. Here we are in the Wikipedia page of the United Kingdom flags. So here we have some images that we want to use. We want to show the national flags and subnational flags of the UK. So you see we have the very popular Union Jack, but we also have the other countries within the UK that we want to use. So the first thing that we'll need to do is try to get the URL of these images. So from Wikipedia we can do that by clicking the image itself, and you'll know that you have the URL image if you have the name of the file at the very end ending by its extension. So in which case this one is a .svg photo file. SVG file formats aren't supported as far as I know. So what we need to do is we need to download these as PNG files and upload them somewhere or host it somewhere. So a place like the Dropbox, for example. And it's also a good practice to download these images and upload them somewhere more permanent to make sure that your Power BI reports doesn't break in case this image that you're pulling from breaks or if the site goes down. So from here we'll just need to right click, save image as, and then save it as a PNG file, and we'll name it as a United Kingdom, and we'll save it in our desktop. And we'll have to do the same for all the other flags that we want to use, because I reckon, yes, they are all SVG files. So to save time, I've downloaded these flags into my desktop folder. I put the folder called flags with the flag images in them, and I've also done and uploaded them into my Dropbox account. So we have the folder called flags, and within them we have the individual images that we want to use in the right format .png. So from here what we need to do, we need to catalog the URL images individually somewhere and then import it in Power BI. And you can do that by copying the link of the images. Let's go to the Excel and let's create a table here. So we put name and URL. Let's say this is Flag of England. And normally with images hosted online, all you need to do is remove any other suffix and make sure that your link ends with a .png. But because there is some banner, experience banner in Dropbox that doesn't allow you to just do the .png, you actually need to add something else at the very end. So you need to add raw is equals to 1. This makes sure that when you access this link, it takes you directly to the actual image, bypassing that experience banner that Dropbox gives. All credits to this guy from the Power BI community for figuring it out, because it was driving me nuts before. And so now you have the URL ready for the Flag of England that we can use for Power BI, and we'll have to do the same for the other flags. So again, to save time, I've already done it for all of the images that we have here for the different flags, and I've added the suffix at the very end to make sure it's using the images, not the banners. So now we'll copy this table and we'll import it into our Power BI report. So we'll hit enter data. I'll just hit paste, keep v, just name it flags, hit load. And then what we'll need to do, we'll need to go to the data view and expand the flags and make sure that the URL is categorized as a image URL. This makes sure that Power BI treats this column or this field as an image URL file wherever it can. So if you have custom visuals that allow for showing image URLs, this will get treated as such. So we just make sure that's categorized like that. And let's go back to the report view. So one of the default visualizations that allow image URLs is actually the multi-row card, but obviously you can use custom visuals to make it a bit snazzier, but we'll use this one for now. We'll bring this into our report here. And what you need to do now, if we go to the URL and drag it into your fields, there you have it. So now you have the flags, the images of the flags from your Dropbox into your Power BI report. What you can even do, you can add some filters because it understands filter context. So if we add a filter here for the different flags, if you want to show just one flag at a time, you can select one and you'll see it just gives you those different flags. And that's really it for this video. I hope it helped you understand how easy it is to start bringing in images hosted from online sources like Dropbox into your Power BI reports. Leave a like in this video if it helped you. It's the best way to let me know that you enjoy this type of content. Get in touch using the social media links that are included in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching, guys. See you again on the next one.